Hey, what's up? I'm muted. That was bad. Bad start. Got green pendant, red pendant. Hair green, desert red. I'm racing against Solski, Corrido 5, and Maniacal. And Jab 1891 with the tier 1 sub for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much, Jab. I appreciate the continued support. Hope you're doing well. I started my timer a little bit late. I still have my shoes on. So sometimes there's 3 buttons on my pedal, and sometimes I hit the main pedal and one of the side pedals or buttons, so it doesn't actually start my timer. Yeah, so there's warps between the 2 games that are always static. There's a warp to Criteria, there's a warp to Upper Norfair, a warp to Meridia, and a warp to Lower Norfair. And those warps are the Fortune Tellers, a Cave on Death Mountain, Cave on Death Mountain, Ice Rod Cave in the Dark World, and Mire Shed right side, respectively. Nice, Fluffy. These are really fun. At least a very interesting routing, having static transition points. So, like, for instance, Death Mountain is now accessible whether you have Lamp and Glove, whether you have Flute, or Morph Ball. Morph Ball will also get you there. Hookshot's a pretty good item already. All of it. I didn't waste menuing Decane until I got into the sewer. I couldn't farm as much as I wanted to because I missed 2 Fire Rod shots in the Ball and Chain Guard room on the Green Guard. So my big mistake in that last rando race was not checking Ether Tablet when I got Bow, Book, and Silvers when I mirrored to the Light World. That was a mistake. And I probably would have won if I had done that more properly, but that was a situation I don't think I've ever been in, where I got the book and had mirror and had Master Sword or better in Dark World Death Mountain. So it's just something that I didn't immediately think about. Yeah, the book was in Hookshot Cave. So, like, you know, if you think about it, you're like, oh, Ether Tablet's up here, I should just go do it. But getting Bow and then, you know, not necessarily the first thing on your mind. But yeah. Oh god. It could have been a lot faster. I don't know. I thought I was in the dark room. I'm I'm still kind of on edge, but I'll be fine later. Yeah, same Mac next. I went into Turok. I full cleared Ice Palace. Early Spring Ball. It would have saved a bunch of item checks for me. I go moded. Oh, I skipped left side swamp and south of. I completely forgot about desert. So when I got flute, I was like, okay, there's a 66% chance I'm in go mode, and then was like, oh shit, desert might be boots locked. So I skipped south of. South of Big Chest and Swamp. I skipped left side swamp, and I only got one item in Mire. And then while I was in Mire, I was like, oh crap, I thought desert was a pendant. So I could have screwed myself way more. X-ray and flippers. I keep forgetting to download the new pack, Futon, I'm sorry. You should shoot me a message on Discord, and I'll do it now, or I'll do it after, just so that it's like it pops up and it's like there. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah, same Mac next. Same. But yeah, other than that, I played that seed pretty well. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Schwartz? Dude, Schwartz, when are you getting in on these races? Also, for those of you who are like either intimidated by this or just getting into it, but not necessarily nice Moon Pearl. Not necessarily, you know, super confident in it. If you want to ask questions about routing and stuff, feel free, and I'll try to answer it as best as I can.
Stop ignoring me.
Yo, Undisputed, the 795 bits, thank you very much, dude. I don't mean to ignore you, I'm just... My head is not entirely in the right place at the moment. I'm very... I'm like a mom right now. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That's the place that I'm at right now. It takes a lot for me to get mad. Like, I'll get irritated, but that's not really mad. Like, mad is a very distinct feeling. Hammer. Yeah, that's not too bad for a 2-hour span. I don't know if I got blue or red. Yeah, blue. Alright, so at least once I get boots, that's Dark World access. So that's pretty good to know. Kinda wanna see what the stun drop is. Didn't mean to jump in the water here, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't mean to ignore people. Sometimes I miss messages, and sometimes... I don't know. That's all I got. I don't mean to ignore you. Spazer. Okay. Spazer is cool until you get Plasma, and then it's not cool anymore. It's a lot of fun, Macnex. And honestly, like, this has been a really good, like, Super Metroid D-Rust for me. Like, I legitimately feel like I'm playing better SM than I've ever played before now. Like, I feel like I could probably, like, boot up an SM any percent run in PB. I think I've gotten some super missiles, but I'm not entirely sure. So Moon Pearl is on the library ledge. So I know that whenever I get the boots, I can get the Moon Pearl, and because I have the hammer and the gloves already, that will give me Dark World access. I know I have some supers, but I don't know how many, so whenever I go to Super Metroid, I'll just figure it out. My missile count is unimportant. I don't even know if it's 15. It might be more. But supers are important until you get Charge Beam, and Power Bombs are important until you get bombs. So I like to keep track of both of those at the very least. Alright, I'm gonna go to Escape. I already found a small key, so I know that all but one of the chests in Escape is an item. I have 3 hearts, so I can Death Warp if I want to. Maybe I'll find a mirror in here. Yeah, that's the only like downfall to this, is that what am I doing? I'm not. I got a bomb, but yeah, like these are difficult to finish in one sitting. Like if you're not good at both games, or you know you don't necessarily have a ton of time, doing this is definitely time consuming. Also, there's our Dark World access, so that's good and bad, because that means Morph Ball can be in a lot of places. I mean, you could, like, saving somewhere and then getting back to it, as long as you, like, you know, keep mental notes about what you have and haven't done. It's not a huge deal to come back to it the next day, but it's like you can make save points and everything saves properly. Yes, Fluffy. Flute does put Death Mountain in the logic. I was gonna Death Warp, wasn't I? Let's just save and quit. I have Dark World access now. Yeah, also that, like, you know. So sometimes what I'll do, if I'm not feeling like, if I'm short on time, or if I you know don't necessarily want to finish, I'll play until go mode, because then I know like exactly what I'm doing. You know, like just going through the motions, finishing the scene. But like getting go mode could still be time consuming in this. It's usually about like the 2:30-ish mark for me, maybe a little longer. Or I'm close to go mode at that point. I got the fire rod here, so I can in fact do this easily. Also, what do you guys think about me doing an OT randomizer for my next sub goal? I haven't watched too much about it. I don't know that much about OT. I played a lot of OT as a kid, but randomizer might be a little crazy for me. But I feel like it'll be fun. I have an N64. I do. I don't have a EverDrive, but I have an N64. Yeah, so I might have it as like an 800 sub goal, maybe 850 or something, with a rando race with my boy IHPie. Yeah, I mean, Chris has been a big OT like fanboy for a long time. Yo, chat, how much is a N64 EverDrive go for? Because I actually don't know whether they're expensive or not. What about from Crix directly? Okay, so we got good crystal, pendant. 175 on Crix. I'm pretty low on bombs. Flute. I think that's my first power bomb. Alright, we're just gonna say like... We'll say something like that, right? Aight. Interesting. I haven't paid too much attention to N64 flash cards, so. I have my SD to SNES, I have an EverDrive N8 for my NES, and I have a DS flash card for my 3DS. Excuse me. Alright, before... This is a dumb, stupid play, but before I do anything else, I found all this stuff. I'm gonna go check Retro Bryn, the 2 items, and then Save Scum if there's nothing there. 40, 20, and 5. 40... Yeah, what's up, Gianni? How's it going, bud? Also, one thing that I'm going to be doing soon I'm gonna be sending 2 of my controllers to someone in Germany who is making updated chipboards for SNES controllers. So I'm gonna mess around with those. Shit. Fuck. I don't at the moment, but come on. Shit. I hate this jump, dude. It's dumb. It's dumb and stupid. It's more like somebody asked for testers or whatever, and I'm one of the testers. It'll be public eventually. I just want screw attack. Probably. Why am I so bad at this, dude? I need to practice this, apparently. You did duck first if he's the gamer? Really? Oh god. Nice Kago. I think that would have gotten it. Well. Crawly dude is generally much easier, but I'm also bad. I love how it's like just out of reach. I don't care anymore. That sucks, because that would have opened up that would have opened up Terminator. That would have opened up some of Brinstar. Like, I might have to... I very well might have to go back there at some point. This is tournament logic. I'm not a casual, although it kind of looks like I am. I promise I'm not. So what I'll end up doing is hope to find Morph Ball or High Jump or something like that. Ideally High Jump, but with Morph Ball, or ideally Morph Ball and High Jump. But if I find High Jump, I'll probably go back down there. I have so much open to me right now that, like, checking a couple things that is a pretty long check in Super Metroid for, you know, not the most items without... Like, Speed Booster would open up a handful more items for me, but currently, just Screw Attack doesn't open up that much for me. I'm just gonna dash here so I can see where I am. It's not that much slower. I think dashing is the same speed as walking, but then there's just the dash startup. It might be a tiny bit slower than walking, but I don't actually know. thought I was dead. Another missile pack. I don't think it is Kova. Not without high jump or bombs. It's probably in the logic with bombs because infinite bomb jump is something that casual logic takes into account. Moldorm with hammer is completely fine. Alright. I'm not gonna use a bomb here. I should probably save these. Missile pack! Alright. And some money. Ether. So this is green pendant. I can beat it with the hammer and a fire rod, no matter what combination of items is here. Should probably just use the hookshot. But as long as you keep your distance from Moldorm, honestly, hammer fight is much easier than the sword fight. Bad dashes. I almost soft locked there. Or I would have had to kill myself. Don't fire rod dash up those stairs, everybody. Life lesson from Andy. That's a melee. Eh. Oh god. Super missiles. Cool. Alright. Yo, what's up, Mystic Grove? Yeah, dude, SM's hard. I mean, both of these games are relatively hard. He's gonna hit me. It'll just make you go back down. Do I watch Westworld? I do not. I have the hammer out already. Ow. The things in casual are just things that the game teaches you. So IBJ, wall jumping, shine sparking can be required. Yeah, it's relatively limited. Shut up, futon! Alright, what you got, Green Pennant? Give me Morph Ball. Give me that Morph. More power bombs. Mockball Reserve Tank. I mean, Brinstar Reserve Tank? I'm assuming. One item in here so far. Rip, somebody forfeit because of their controller. Nice. Hey man, even finding high jump boots is a miracle sometimes. Oops. What's up, third guy? How you doing? It's 2 items. Oh god. 2 items. So the only ice clip that you need to know is ice clipping the botch wound. And basically what it does is depending upon how you get on top of this enemy, it ends up like putting you just barely God dang it. It puts you just barely like into the floor instead of under the floor, so you end up being able to completely jump through it. So the only one you need to know is the Ice Clip to Batoon, which is really easy. You just get a Metroid, one of the baby Metroids in that room. You need ice for it. So like to get to Batoon, you either need Ice Beam or Speed. And to get there with ice, you get the baby Metroid, you crouch, and you just aim straight up against the wall, and then freeze him when he's on your body, and then you just hold up and jump, and that's it. It's really easy. The Shack Tool Ice Clip is more difficult, requires a frame perfect ice shot on the frickin' sandworm thing. But some of the other clips that you can do without ice, like clipping through platforms, is done by like breaking your spin in a certain way when you get yourself stuck. If you have Speed Booster, you can oh, you were trying Shack Tool clip? Yeah, you have to like scroll the screen in a certain way so that the worm thing like doesn't load early and jump, and then you have to shoot it on a specific frame so that it's like a certain height below the platform you're trying to clip through. Oh, okay. I guess one more try. I went to bomb it and then realized I didn't have a small key, so I just kind of wanted to die and pretend that it never happened. With Speed Booster, you can get to Brinstar. We're gonna try this hover one more time. You can get to Brinstar by short charging through the first bomb blocks to get to Terminator Room. Oh shit. So close. Yeah, having items that do things in both games just removes a potential item from a game. So the easiest way for me to do that short charge through the first bomb blocks is get all the, I don't know, I think they're called like screes or whatever, the screes to shoot down off the ceiling, and then you just go flush right against where you would morph ball to get to Bomb Chorizo, and you just one tap it. Sword is bow locked. On a big gear, right? So one tapping is short charging. I guess the triple pod dip required seed earlier today. No, but I've had a triple pod dip required seed at some point where I only had to double dip because I hovered. So that was fun. I won that race by like 15 minutes. Yeah, Morph Ball can never be in a place where it would soft lock you if it's not there. That is something in logic. gonna say? Okay, so the way short charging works in Super Metroid, basically, you have to be running for a certain amount of time before you get Blue Suit and can charge a Shine Spark, right? So what short charging is it's abusing the way the game looks at what your speed value should be. So 1 frame in Samus's running animation while you're holding, or just Samus's movement animation. The only bad thing about these dark rooms is I can't see what the items are. They're from Super Metroid. But okay, so the game only checks for 1 specific frame that you need to be holding down the run button. So as long as you're holding the run button down on the frame that the game checks to see if you're running, the game will progress Samus's speed value. So what short charging does is, because you're holding run on that frame, it'll advance you to like the next tier speed, and doing that enough causes you to be able to charge a Shine Spark in a much shorter distance than normal. Excuse me? Excuse me! And those are what are called taps, because instead of holding down the run button, you tap the run button. So if you know when to tap, obviously, you can 1-tap that area, or that stretching criteria. I don't think I bought this. That was glove. I did buy that. Let's check this real quick, actually. But yeah, so what the 1-tap does is the 1-tap allows you to get Blue Suit in that shorter distance, but the 1-tap also gives you enough speed to make it to the blocks very easily, where more taps will make you not have as much actual speed when you get Blue Suit. Yeah, bottle gives access to Sick Kid. Skullwoods is a crystal? Yeah, alright, so we're gonna beat Skullwoods and then go to Thieves Town. Should maybe do it the other way, but it doesn't matter that much. Oh, Mario? No. Well, whatever. Hey, what's up, Save Veach? How you doing, dude? This is where I die in the overworld. Not today. how many frames is if you walk out instead of being grabbed. Depends upon what you have. I mean, walking out is very, very slow. So it depends upon how long you have to wait for the wall master to come grab you. Because if you don't have the Cane of Samaria, you have to push the block all the way out. And that's very slow, because the button gets unpressed and repressed. It's not fun. I've never timed either method to see what's actually faster, so... There's an updated version that is not, like, super publicly available, but it will be eventually. Yeah, Futon did link it, but 16 slashes with the fighter sword. Yeah, the Emosaru EXE link is where you can find this tracker. It is one of the packs that you can download. Here's the second item. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. So I'm gonna check Bumper Ledge, see what's there. That's a Luigi Mansion. Thanks for the good luck, dude. I do have the big key, but there's only two non-dungeon specific chests in Skull Woods, and I found a heart container and the bug net, so I know that none of the other chests that I open can lead to potential items. At least I'm finding some Zelda health. Bing, 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 bing. When is this going? Key Sanity? I'm not entirely sure what the timetable is. But the day that Key Sanity gets released, I will be streaming it. For 4 to 5 hours, most likely. No, you don't need a special item to wall jump in Super Metroid. Silvers, that's 2 items. 2 items. Okay. Eh. Also, might be buying a new capture card soon, so that'll be fun. There is an item for jumping really high called high jump boots. Oh, that's a short, or that's shine sparking. That is you need speed booster for that. That's the way the game teaches you that you can do that. Like the bird teaches you that you can run and then press down and then jump upwards and shoot up. That is a intended mechanic of the game, and that's the way the game teaches you. I don't want to die. No, there's no power grip in Super Metroid. You press down to charge a shine spark, and then jumping causes you to shoot upwards like you're flying. You should probably play Super Metroid before you try a Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer. Small suggestion. Well, I'm pissed. So you never got stuck down there casually? That's really surprising. Thanks, Atox. Thanks for the good luck, dude. I also need to look at NMG stuff today. I'll probably do that during intermission of the hockey game. It does start at 8, right? Futon, the Caps game starts at 8, right? You're someone that would know. Oh god. I'm doing pretty good, Dark House. Hope you're doing well as well. Why am I going this way? Yeah, my tournament match is against Error, and it is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Type an exclamation mark tourney. You will see. Should probably put that in my title. So bright. Look. What's up, laddie? Yeah, how's it going, dude? Yo, Davo with the 420 biddies. Thank you very much, dude. Yes, you hold down whatever button you have set to run. Thank you for the 420, Davo. I appreciate it a lot. 60, 30. Yo! Man, I don't know how to do that D-boost. Bombos. Hold on. So, 60, 30. Let me up. Let me up. You have to go through a warp point, Ladia. Golden State versus Houston. I'm rooting for Houston. I'm a big fan of James Harden. I also don't want another Golden State Cavalier final. Or Golden State Cleveland final. Should have been Houston versus Boston anyways. What makes you say that? Injuries are part of the game, dude. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat during the creative fight, which is always good. Open your mouth, you idiot. Thank you. Yo, thanks, Ost. Oh god. Yeah, but almost doesn't cut it, does it? No, I did a normal rando before this. I have done 2 of these in the same day, and it's like, I can't keep track of anything properly. I keep mistaking locations I've checked for one I had done previously. No! Did 3 yesterday, what the hell? You're the madman, not me. You're a mad old man. Gone senile. This is me versus Ostrace. One of them was a combo, or a co-op with Keku, right? Or something? Not senile. I'm definitely a mad old man. Dude, I'll put Zosty in the dumpster anytime. I've never heard of that game, Davos, so no. Zos has some pretty good Link to the Past knowledge. Oh yeah, Zos will be able to give me a pretty good run for my money very soon. I need to get better at SM. I practiced Lava Spark a bunch the other day because I hate gravity jumping. Ah, shit. Whatever. Wild, most likely. Come on. Dude, Zost, I forgot how to do this damage boost. It makes me really sad. It's okay, because high jump boots were down here. It's okay, everything works out. Oh god. Not even worried. Screw. Ah. Meh. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I guess with Screw, I do have enough power bombs to actually make it through here. Oops. I got a lot of supers. Nice, more power bombs. Perfect. Where's your 80 cents? I haven't been able to catch any of your streams since. I got you though, don't you worry. Nice. I have high jump. I don't want to risk it though. I'm not very good at getting back out of that area, so we're just not going to risk it. Ah. Yes, those mitts were in logic. Ah. Okay, I'll take the super. Because I really need it. I have previous SM experience. I first played the game in 2013. I did speedruns of it in 2014. Most recently, I PB'd on a random no reset run that I felt like playing Super Metroid one day. I got a 51-14 or something like that. But I'm not good. My PB is very improvable. Sure. Come on, dude. Oh god. Yeah, this game is really hard. It's a lot of fun though. It's really fun to practice. Like Link to the Past is fun to practice. Dude, the game punishes you for your mistakes. It knows. Oh a nice vanilla eating. Do I think this will make a GDQ? That's a good question. Good thing I don't need supers. Please. That shit's impossible with high jump, dude. Alright, so I have Titan's Mitts. I have Moon Pearl. I got Mirror, Titan's Mitts, and Master Sword. I don't actually know if I can... Yeah, I can. For routing the Zelda part of Rando? High density locations, you know, like I should be going to Dark World Death Mountain right now. Doing crystal dungeons when you can full clear them. Oops, is always a good idea. I'll actually take these. Oh, just kidding. Yeah! Worth it. Dude, how fast do you have to left right there to actually keep your drop speed? Like, I feel like it's so fast. Dying in this isn't as costly, so it wouldn't be as huge of an issue. I hate X-ray. So it saves in Link to the Past whenever you save and quit. It saves in SM whenever you use a hard save station. It also saves on every game transition. So like when you, like, let's say you transition to SM, right? I want to die. You transition to SM, like through criteria or whatever, you go check out Retro Brinstar without Morph Ball. There's nothing at the 2 items. If you hard reset, you'll be at the ship. Because the game saves when you game transition, but since you never actually made where do I want to go? Since you never made a hard SM save, it puts you at the ship to prevent soft locks. Like accidentally transitioning to Lower Norfair without Varia and you die. you know, it wouldn't like force that to constantly happen, you know. It almost happened though, Zost. It almost happened. You had probably the roughest Fantoon fight I've ever seen you have. That was nuts. That was just an unfortunate race. But Super Metroid in this kind of context, the loss isn't as bad if you do die. Like, it's not like the game never saves. And generally you have a lot of health in these just because you're searching for a ton of items all the time. Like, E-tanks aren't something that are skipped usually. They can be skipped, but it saves so little time to skip them that it's not really worth it. You were right. I'm really glad you didn't die. Yo, President Buck with the 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And, Moni, how's it going? How's it going? Red Root. And a missile. No, the transitions are always constant. That's to allow for interesting routing decisions and stuff like that. Bombers. So like right now, I need the bow, Canis Maria for Link to the Past, and Ice Rod at the very minimum. There's one. I'm gonna go get Ether up here just in case. That's what, 2 more? I can't do any more than 50, so it doesn't matter. Did you say Ice Rod? Logic requires 4 E-tanks or more for hell runs. But Varia is always required for lower Norfair items. Except for the one if you can get to it from Meyer area. Listen to my bad ears. I should have checked Ether tablet! Meh. So like right here, this item that I could check from Super Metroid. What is this? Bombus. Okay. Help. Help! No, hell runs are not in casual, that's on difficulty. Cool bow. Yeah, everything else in Lower Norfair besides that one item requires requires Varia. I should just start talking about all the items that I need. Man, I would love to have Gravity Suit. It would be so nice. Oh god, what a Speed Booster would be amazing. You know, Plasma Beam, Ice Beam, Charge Beam. I was gonna lose my shit if there was something good there. It's gonna I already have the net, Futon. I already have it. What's the other pendant? Meyer. Okay. You got me. I'm not actually watching. Okay, so... I'm gonna check this, go back to Lower Norfair, kill Gold Chorizo, check the 2 items there, and probably just do Lower Norfair. I have plenty of ammo. My health isn't the greatest. What was my new NMG PB? I got a 125.38. 2 people cut me yesterday, so I gotta get back on that grind, you know? That'll start this week, tomorrow probably. Where's that thing? Cool. ACM and Gyarados both cut me yesterday. I can't believe ACM cut me again less than a week after I cut him. For the 2nd time in my Link to the Past career, one of my rivals beat my PB after I thought he wasn't ever going to beat it again. So Zost, right now, if I hard reset, it would put me back to the ship. What? How did that super hit me? What the hell? I've never seen that happen. I've never seen him throw a super and have it blow up on me. That was really funny. Oh, God. So yeah, now I'm at the ship. I've literally never seen him just like not casually just throw the super away. We're going back. You need to know a pretty good amount of tricks for the tournament mode, Rutzers, but for casual mode, you only need to know the things that the game teaches you, which would be wall jumping, infinite bomb jumping, and shine sparking. Not even short charging. This was really slow. Why did I do this? What am I doing? What? Did I not have Old Man as a save and quit option? I'm really good. Yo, Croutonic Plague. With the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Wow, I skipped this one. I can't believe I didn't do this the first trip. I was thinking about it, I was like, man. I don't remember if I did Meyer shit. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoyed the new emotes. Thank you very much, Croutonic Plague. I appreciate it. I'm really hungry. Alright, 2nd time's the charm. That was like the weirdest... Oh no. Oh god. What? Why did you sit down? Stop sitting down. Can I do this without bombs and with high jump? No, I can't get up there. Alright, I can full clear. I can finish Eastern and Pod and Swamp and Ice. So there's a ton that I can do in A Link to the Past. I always forget about spring ball jumping. Alright, see you Futon. Have fun common. So Link to the Past, all I need is Canis Maria. It's the last thing I need to beat the game. Super Metroid. I need Gravity. I need... well, without hearing smoke weed every day. Same. MSU1 compatibility is not made for this yet, but once it is, I'll be getting it set up just so I can monetize these videos on YouTube. Well, I don't think Dragon is in the logic without gravity ever. I don't think. I could be wrong. You can do stuff in you can do stuff in Meridia without gravity, but I don't think Dragon is considered beatable without it. I got map already, so left side guaranteed as an item, so I'm not gonna skip it. I mean, it's just a matter of, like, me learning what exactly is and isn't in logic with what I have. For me personally. Somebody made a Super Metroid map tracker, I'm pretty sure, but it's very large and very ridiculous. Oops. Almost flooded a key. What's up, Zost? Are you gonna ask what happens if you flip the key? You think I'm large and ridiculous? Same. I've been going to the gym more, but I need to do more regular cardio instead of lifting. I'm fat. Then I'll just be ridiculous. Cardio does kill your gains, but only if you do cardio after you lift. I don't know the Fluffy. I don't know what's to the left of early Super Room and Brinstar. X-Ray is in Red Bryn. Hell yeah, Zost. You and me are on the same wavelength. Yeah, you can put a screenshot in the chat. I won't look at it, but someone in chat can probably help you out. Can you kill Mother Brain with silver arrows? Unfortunately, Samus does not have a bow to use the silver arrows, although I'm sure you could. Yeah, Sayor can help you. Sayor knows some stuff about SM. Normally no one grabs the big chest because the big key is almost always in the back of the dungeon. I don't have the big key at the moment. You don't need the big key to get to the boss, so the big key is completely unrestricted in where it can be. Yeah, I don't have it at the moment. Yeah, type in !ALTTSM. It'll explain what I'm doing, it'll give you a link to the Discord, and it'll also give you a link to the website. Yo, easy every time. I need the fire rod. And the lamp. So the big key wasn't even accessible in this seed. Big key was in the big chest. Hold on. Okay. Logic does not prevent big key and big chest now, just because you don't need the big key in that dungeon. So in Skull Woods and Swamp, big key can be in the big chest. In other dungeons, small keys can be in the big chest, which would potentially lock you from getting them, like Thieves Town. No, it applies to Skull Woods as well. Skull Woods and Swamp are the only two, though. So seeds are not necessarily 100% item collectionable anymore in terms of Link to the Past. It all depends upon key placements. What's up, Mike? I still need something to get to. I either need gravity or gravity, grapple, or speed to get to Wreck Ship by Logic. I think. I don't think CWJ is in the Logic, and I don't know if there's any other way for me to get across there. I don't know if you can spring ball jump in the water. But I legitimately don't think CWJ is in the Logic. I think it was at first and it got taken out. And I don't think HBJ is in the Logic either. Are there any banned glitches? You can't go out of bounds. Yeah, but I don't think those two things are in Logic. I could do them, of course, but I don't think they're required. No, X Plasma's not banned, but going out of bounds with X-Ray is banned, I'm pretty sure. I'd assume it's just SM minor glitches. Did I pick up silvers earlier? I did. I have to equip them. I guess if you get the bow in Super Metroid, the game doesn't auto-equip them. It's kind of like if you pick up Spazer or Plasma in Link to the Past, it doesn't equip them because that can lead to Murder Beam. What? Yo, Zeus, what's your Link to the Past PB down to now? Last I saw was like a low 132. Or I mean, your Born Again Link to the Past PB, not your overall PB. I'm really laughing at Born Again. Can't wait to go for Born Again Super Metroid PBs. I'm a big idiot. That's great. Yo, Sofnum with the 19 months in a row. Thank you very much for the G support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you've been well. I feel like it's been a while. So I hope you're doing well. Oh god, what the? Still works? Yeah, inbounds clips are allowed. Not necessarily in logic. The only clip that's in logic is ice clip to get to Botch Moon without speed. But ice clip to get to Shack Tool is not in the logic. Can you believe that Milnium09 just now followed me? SMH, dude. Damn. Dude, sometimes I see those and it makes me laugh. But it happens. I don't actually care. Hope you're doing well. If that's the actual, because I don't even know. No, there's no Super Metroid items in Zelda. Link can totally use those super missiles for his own benefit. It's a me. How was Seaside, dude? It looked like a lot of fun. I'm still kind of low-key upset that I didn't get invited. But, you know, it happens. Yo, YMOS Y with the gift to AC 103010. Thank you very much for the gift sub, dude. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoy your new emotes. Also, what's up, Green2JL and Gilbert1992? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Yeah, all Crystal Dungeons have the Dark World theme. Oh, excuse me. What am I doing? Clicking at Eastern. That's what I want. Mushroom! Yo, Rutzers with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes.
Recently found your stream and really enjoy your content. Once I get my Prime sub next month, I'll join the Pug Farm. Keep up the good work.
Yo, Kiaris85 with 100 bits. Thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much for the support. Alright, Zosty, this is for you! Did that once. Oh god. And yo, Kiaris85, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Don't even need to wait for that Prime sub. Give my boy YMossY a big ol' thank you. Thank you very much, YMossY. Appreciate it. Spawn again. Yeah, dude, Zos was one of the people that learned hovering with all of us back in the day at SDQ 2014. Alright, that was wishful thinking. He might have moved into my way anyways. Back when Ivan, Waffle, Josh, and myself all learned it. That was really fun, GDQ. SDQ 14 like is up there as one of my favorite GDQs. It was a blast. I also really liked Denver. I mean I have been to Denver multiple times before that, but I do love Denver as a city. The airport location wasn't, or the hotel location wasn't the greatest, but it was a really nice hotel. Jaden and I didn't race, but we both had our own Link to the Past runs. He did a no EG run, and I did a YBA run. I am not running anything at this SGDQ now. My randomizer submission got denied, and so did my Link to the Past 100% glitched. Yeah, thanks, John. I forgot a chest. I'm also not counting things. I think I've gotten all the items. Yo, John Rossums, welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes. Give my boy YMossY a big ol' thank you. Thank you very much, Moths. I appreciate it. Thanks for the good luck, John. It is pouring out. Yes, I will be at SGDQ. I'll be at SGDQ Thursday through Sunday. Okay, that guarantees it, that there's no more items in here. Okay, so I'm out of good things to do in Link to the Past. There's, like, overworld locations I can do. I could dip into Mire. But other than that, I'm pretty out of, like, quick, easy locations. So we're gonna go to... I don't remember how much health I have, actually. So I might go to the ship first. Depending upon how much health I have here. It might be faster for me to actually go to the health refill on Red Tower, at Red Tower. So that's not very much health. I don't know what's faster in this situation. I don't know. So you have to transition. I'd have to flute to 4, and then flute to 4, transition back to Super Metroid, go to the ship, transition back to Link to the Past, flute to 1, and then transition back to Super Metroid. That's all very time consuming. There's only one thing in one thing in Brinstar I didn't do, and that's I need speed for it. Come on. It's not at the moment, I don't think. I don't even know. I don't think I can do anything in Meridia at the moment with just high jump and no grapple or ice. But I don't actually know. I don't know enough about. I know almost zero about Suitless Meridia. So that's one thing. Zosty, do you have any tips? Or do you have do you know of any resources to learn how to do Suitless Meridia? Like item collecting? Oh yeah, Mama Turtle. Yes, I could get. Other than that, though, I don't think I could do anything else. I forgot I have Varia, dude. I'm an idiot. Well, I don't have ice. Can you do that without ice? I thought you needed ice or grapple to climb up there. That's the wrong one. Yeah, gravity can be in Meridia, but I have a bunch of other stuff to check at the moment, so it's not really worth for me diving. Spring ball jumps can get me up to the first ledge. I always forget about. I don't know exactly what you can do with spring ball jumps entirely. Like, I know that they're good, but I should probably get that actually. How do you damage boost all the way across there? It's impossible. No! Actually, no, there's still two things I have to check. Nothing was over here. I got half magic, but that doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go back to Lower Norfair. See if I can do this. No, you don't need the golden gauntlets, just the gray ones. Okay, oh god. Do I have to, like, do it off the wall or something? I don't think it was a ball yet. I think this is gonna be the same thing. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh god. No! Grab me, you slut. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Keegan. Nah. Oh god. Whatever. Alright, Caesars. Thanks for sticking around, dude. This is a... that's a save room. I should be fine. I'm not too worried about anything, I don't think. Ridley gave me a heart piece. Plasma's nice. I've still never had a useful item at that location before. I actually don't need speed or ice to get to Dragon. I can, because you can get there, you can get past Batoon via the warp. So just gravity. I don't want to go this way. I won't believe it until I get to get go mode for both games. But I'm going straight to Trinex right now, so if gravity's there, then I definitely have a shot, yeah. Yeah, gravity can't be GT. Charge beam can be in GT, ice beam can be in GT. I guess technically speed could be in GT if I find gravity. Anything that's not required could be in GT. So I'll probably still do GT after this anyways, just because I have to at some point. But I won't necessarily clear more than I need to. But I'm not entirely sure how I should play that, honestly. Am I currently the best at Link to the Past Rando? There's a ton of people that are good at Link to the Past Rando. It's a very not easy thing to be like, okay, this guy is the best. Like if you're taking like, you know, results as who's the best, then Ben AJ Neb is the best. He's won both of the major tournaments. And there's not really any arguing that. But there's a ton of people who are just like on that higher tier where like anybody could win. You know, it's always a toss-up. But if you're going by straight results, then I am not the best at all. In the 3 bigger tournaments, I've gotten 9th, 9th, and 2nd. So. And Christos Owen has placed higher than me in all 3 randomizer tournaments. we got second, fifth, and first. But yeah, it's just it's not an easy thing to have like a power rankings kind of thing. It's just not really feasible with how the game is. I got bad RNG. That's fine. Bomb.
Well, I'm here from watching your rando tourneys and they were awesome.
Yo, Green 2 JL, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate it a lot. You know, sometimes I wonder how many people have found me through the randomizer tournament compared to the other way around, like finding the randomizer tournament through me. You never know. Like with public like races like that get restreamed, I never know, you know, how many follows I get from those or like how many people actually watch me from the tournaments, because a lot of people just watch the tournaments and that's it. They don't actually watch other people. I did grab half magic, but I save scummed it. I deemed half magic not worthy enough to deal with all the backtracking I would have had to do in Super Metroid. I found you by listening to my heart. Hell yeah. Entrance shuffle win. Good question. I don't know if like a full entrance shuffle between the two is in the works or not. Yeah, I've done a handful of GDQ runs, so you might recognize me from those if you like found me from Rando at least, but had some sort of speedrunning connection. I've only done like, what? I've probably done more than 10 GDQ runs now. Maybe not quite that many. But I've done a... My old SNES game days, hell yeah. Alright, come on, Gravity. Show up for your boy. Yeah, I legitimately I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing in this situation. Beating Turtle Rock, I should probably just go to GT and, you know, hope I find Charge or Ice Beam there just to speed things up for when I find Gravity. But I honestly don't know. Because Gravity cannot be in Ganon's Tower. I have way too much stuff to do to admire at all at the moment. No grab. It could be a Pyramid Fairy. This Pyramid Fairy is accessible now. I mean, I have so much stuff that going to Mire would be just a waste of time, more times than not. And if it isn't Mire, then, you know, it's just in a bad spot that's not worth going to at the moment. Yeah, he goes off with any form of LTTP So yeah, we'll go beat GT since I'm here already. Because not going to GT now would lose me about a minute in Death Mountain climbing. It's like invalid, like playback content or some stuff. It's really weird. I've gotten that error before as well. Botun copies random text posts and then says yeah in front of it and makes it all caps. There's one. There's two. Okay. There's three. Ice Beam. That's a really poopy spot. 7. I kind of wanted a later big key, just so I could have the chance to check more things here for maybe Charge Beam, but it's fine. Ow. Yeah, it takes your first guess regardless of what other people guess. That was real good RNG. So yeah, if people pick all the numbers properly, there should only be 44 potential winners. Shenanigans is a nice guy. You can't get to Meridia without Morph Ball. From either the Warp or the Glass Tube. Yeah, I have Crocomire area to check still. I have a bunch of Link to the Past stuff to check still. so I'm not entirely sure what kind of route I should be doing. I mean, not always when you run out of absolutely everything else. Like, if the pendants are just dungeons you can do really early and you end up doing them, then, like, you naturally just pulling pedestal can be earlier. But it all depends. Oh, I think that would have killed him. Nope. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, so we're gonna kill Ganon. And then find gravity. You need Morph Ball to get there from Super Metroid, though. The only two ways to get to Upper North Fair both require Morph Ball. Grapple opens up. Wreck ship at least, so we're gonna go straight there. I have Ice Beam. Having to kill Ganon to pyramid check would never be possible in the logic. Too many items are required to get into Ganon's tower and beat it for that to be a requirement. God. We're just gonna make this easy. Sub 330 is pretty good, yeah. Like that means that you're decent at both games. And you played the seed decently well, I guess. I don't tend to get higher than a sub 130 anymore, but it's definitely still decent. Oh, did I say 130? I meant 330. My bad. And I have 5 runs, or 6 runs under a 320 now. Oh god. If you use supers on Phantoon, it makes him enrage, which makes him like do several rounds of just shooting fire from the top, which you can't damage him, and you can't get him out of it until he's done. So it's just slow. It's safe, but it's slow. It's safe if you like have charge or screw or whatever and can go through the flames. I don't have high jump on at the moment. Come on, give me gravity, dude. This can be a real good time if I get gravity really soon. I'm gonna put high jump back on.
/months /Joe/ thanks for being awesome as always.
Yeah, Sakura, thank you for the 14 months in a row. Goodness gracious. I appreciate it a lot. It's a long time. Hope you're doing well. Oh god. How's Randa going? Pretty good, actually. Once. Let's have West Rider. And that's why you save. Okay. Yes, please.
Andy Grill.
Ugh. Gold Chorizo's already been done. I've already done all of Lower Norfair. I need to check this actually. If it's here, I can't actually get this item yet. I need Speed Booster. Thank God. What? Okay. Oh God. This is probably not worth it, actually. I can't get up to that, though. It feels bad. Where's the other one? Yes, I grew up playing this NES. It wasn't my first console, but it was a console for most of my childhood. Oh wow. Chris Paul is not playing in Game 7 of the Western Finals. That's really shitty. What's up, Golden State Cleveland final again? Easy spring ball strats. Come on, gravity. Nope. Come on, gravity. There's still a bunch I can do in both games, unfortunately. Okay. Wrong. We're gonna do a whole big string of overruled crap and hope I find gravity. Yeah, thanks, Migs. I don't think so, Punkle. Okay. This is like looking for Ice Rod, but worse. Not really. I mean, there's a bunch of places that gravity can't be, where that's not true with Ice Rod. Well, I did these pods wrong. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, other than gravity, I'm really set. I have so much stuff. You need gravity to beat Dragon, I'm pretty sure. Logic-wise, at least. No, there is multiple city. You can leave. I mean, you can do it with X-ray, but A, I don't know how to do that, and B, it's not in the logic. I also don't have enough E-tanks to finish without gravity. And it doesn't matter, because I have gravity. Oh, I might have to give this guy back, actually. I can't get him to not follow me. Okay. This should be an easy sub 3. Yeah, GT's already done. Ganon's already dead. Yo, Kelsey with the 53 viewer host. Oh, baby. How's it going, Kelsey? Rando sucks. Agree. Oh, this is gonna be a real fat PB. 2 Agassids in a row. Jeez. Sheesh. Ah. Come on. Kane on first with... Oh, a Lumberjack? Please. Okay. Grav jump technically isn't faster, but you have to bomb jump well. Yeah, the entrances are always the same. When is my next stream of the randomizer? It was today. Yeah, Torian is done. Should be a sub 250. Yeah, there's no fortune tellers. I mean, there's pretty much nothing to jinx at this point. No, not really. I have plenty of health. I don't know if I can... I don't think I can baby skip without speed. I won't be saving the animals. This is hot PB pace. Oh, I guess it is possible. Oh yeah. No! I jumped badly on that last jump. I didn't find too many E-tanks, actually. Yo, Glitch, thanks for the 25 bits. Kelsey. Oh god. Please. Oh my god, Kelsey. All the biddies. Thank you very much, Kelsey. I appreciate it. An emo with the 4 months in a row. Hold on. I actually need to pay attention to this. I've already not been counting. That was 200 biddies, Kelsey. Hell yeah, thank you very much. Emo with the 4 months in a row. That's just going off. And 19 Bernie 95 with a 3 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you very, very much for the T-Sport. And Carlo with the 20 months in a row. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you all. Okay. Sub 250 is pretty hot. I have to remember, no speed booster. No speed booster. There aren't very many people that have gotten a time this good yet. Wild has a 247 and someone else has a 241, I think. But not very many people have sub 3s. Come on. Oh my god, I beat this guy by 5 seconds. Ugh. Oh, that was hot, dude. Yo, Bernie, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Oh god, that was super sick. I'm glad I ended up doing this race. Yeah, now I gotta go watch a hockey game. I probably finished before the game even started. The game is probably starting like soon because of all the intros and stuff. How does one farm rupees? How'd I make it into the credits? I contributed by some logic things. I've been helping Total with like spreading word about it and making information stuff for it. I didn't actually help with the code at all. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Actually, let me play a quick ad, and then we'll raid someone. Since Kelsey was so nice to raid me, let's see who else is streaming. We'll send you guys somewhere else, and let's destroy the chat. Where are we going? Yo, my boy Oats and Goats is doing one of these right now, alright? www.twitch.tv/oatsandgoats. Streamer, are you good at Zelda yet? Alright? Spam his chat. Oats is really good at Super Metroid, not so good at A Link to the Past. So he's been he's been learning, but yeah, go give him a follow, go check him out, help him out with Link to the Past, because he definitely needs it, and spam his chat until no tomorrow, okay? But yeah, thank you all for watching. Tournament match tomorrow at 2 p.m. See you then.